Early morning, man. Look, man, trying to find something to watch. Who I got open and with me this morning? Watch me old good documentary, man. See a good old
One day they
documentary,
just came in, the
man.
police, and they told us that our partner, they had found him out on the Long Island Expressway. He had been killed, and he had like 11 bullet holes in him. So who knows what happened? The best thing that I could think at that time was this guy to get away from all this heat. So I moved down here and started into the cocaine business.
I think there's something about the location here. It's at the end of the map, the bottom of the map, the jumping off place. People who are running away from each other or from the law or from their own personal demons. Eventually, if they run long enough, they come here.
Man, I want to know what people think about. I just got word, man. Big Mike out of Chi-Town and called out King Yellow, man. King Yellow, what you gonna do, man? You showed me over there on there with 607, man, talking about you know what I'm saying? You crush stuff, you smash stuff. I want to see what you gonna do, uh, Mr. Chirac. You know, I'm just speaking on it, man. You know, I'm just speaking on it from my own personal little thing, man. You know, you got big guys and you got big teddy bears, you know what I'm saying? I don't know which one he is, but seem like somebody from your hometown, man, that should be hard to get in touch with, man, to call you out. You know what I'm saying? And his focus wasn't on the bag. You know, it was on I saw it on Karen Capone, you know, but until Cam Capone said something about, you know, y'all do a boxing match and, give it a bag. He wasn't studying no bag. He was talking about getting on your top, Yellow. So, King Yellow, what you gonna do? You gonna talk about it, you gonna be about it, man. Everybody tapping in, man. Hit that like button, man. Good morning, everybody. Tell me what y'all think about that King Yellow being called out for a boxing match by Big Mike, man. Out of Chicago, the guy that caught a case with King Von back in the day. Yeah, he said he got to see that boy. He said he got to see him. That kind of excited me because it looked like I know it's all a play for a little a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But he sounded like he was serious about it. B man, how you doing, man? Good morning, man. Everybody, hit that like button, man. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. How you doing, B man? Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just was sitting up watching Karen Capone on it. I don't know if you know about that channel, but he interviewing a guy called Big Mike out of Chicago, and I don't know if you heard of King Yellow. But yeah, King Yellow been doing a lot of work with a guy named 607 Ump, and he always jumping up and flexing out on 607. 607, a little guy, man. You know, Lamb, good morning, man. Good morning. How you doing? Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Don't know your using what your username. Good morning. Yeah, man. I'm just tripping off these celebrity so-called celebrity boxing matches. There's been a bunch of rappers and gang bangers, but I don't take that stuff serious. All of them look like they tired. You know what I'm saying? At an early age, George Foreman came back at 40 something, won the championship. These dudes look like they can't do a round or two. But King Yeller been called out by Big Mike out of Chicago, man. I wanted King Yeller go take it. He be talking real tough. So, I wonder is he go take it. I wonder is he go take it. I want to take it. I don't think he'll take it. Yeah, I don't think he'll take it. He sure be on there with 607 up, man, talking about, don't play with him. He'll do this. He'll do this to G Herbo, and he'll do this to whoever the dudes. I ain't from, where I am from Chicago. I ain't been in Chicago since '89, man. You know what I'm saying? But uh, these little dudes, man, I like to see them, get in there and put them gloves on. That that what I grew up doing. We had gyms in the hood back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like that on almost every corner. Then they started putting liquor stores on every corner. But yeah, King Yellow, he always hollering he big, he this, he that. And Big Mike look like he tall, just slim, but he didn't call him out for a fade. I want to see what he go do. I'm gonna make a little short about this later on. Everybody, the couple of people in there hit that like button for me, man. I see I got, a few in here, man. Let's try to get that little like up to about 5 or something, man. Let it get floating around. King Yellow, what you gonna do? Fight or flight? Fight or flight, King Yellow, what you gonna do, my guy? And that ain't nothing against King Yellow. I like King Yellow. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I like him. I really do. You know what I'm saying? It just it seemed like he like to push your weight around with certain people, man. But that was right up my alley. Big Mike said, "Yeah, I want to see him." Yeah, y'all look at Karen Capone interview, with Big Mike. Y'all hear for y'allself. This ain't something I'm making up. This came out this man's mouth. You know, but uh, but yeah, man. Yesterday, man, Birmingham, we got us some snow. And the guy jumped in my comments and said, he said in my comments, it's sad people don't know about managed weather. Man, look, ain't nobody trying to be woke. I'm woke. I'm just waking up. I ain't trying to be woke. People know what's going on, man. I'm glad you know what's going on, man. You feel like you educating me, that's cool, but I ain't. What can I do about it if there is controlling the weather? What can I do? I can't do nothing about it. Live amongst it, live through it or whatever. Cause it is funny. We had a thunderstorm, like thunderstorm slash tornado, high potential tornado. Then we had snow. Last time they happened like that down here in Birmingham, man, the South was 1993 in March. We had a blizzard at that time though. But the guy jumping my comment talking about something. It's sad that people don't know about managed weather. And bro, yeah, we knew, we read, it was said, it was rumored, all that. If so, what can I do about it? What can you do about it? You comment about it, what can you do about it? Call them and tell them to stop. You know what I'm saying? Call them and tell them to stop, man. You want to make it known that you know. The people so crazy, man. People just be saying stuff sometimes, man, just to say stuff. I'm entertain it though, with no feelings attached. With no feelings attached. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my folk, man. Shout out to my folk. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button when you coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, B man, 1040. Yeah, y'all hit that like button coming in, man. But yeah, I just wanted to see what anybody thought about that King Yella and Big Mike's supposed boxing match, man. Another fun. I sat up and watched that Blueface fight. That was booty, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was booty. That was booty, man. I'm used to watching real fighters, and these folks give you questions that don't even make no sense. I ain't gonna even answer that. But anyway, yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, man. But you can't. Some people, man, come through. You look, you know, my little feed or my little channel, man. It says some of the weirdest things, man. I know that's just how it go. You know, what they call now trolling, I call playing. I'm from the old lot, man. I'm the last of the old lot. You know what I'm saying? That's playing. Y'all call it trolling. I don't do no trolling. But I sure get on your top, though. Come on and play it. We all about, what I'm saying, positivity, what I'm saying, principles and morals over here. So we pushing principles and morals over here. We ain't with that trolling, aka playing. So talking about weather management. This guy told me it's sad. Man, come on, man. It's sad. Do something about it. You got their number? Call them folks and tell them to quit playing with the weather. They running your bills up or something. I don't know. It's wild. It's just wild, man. That people that take time out their day just to play. You know, I got real life stuff to do, man. Since they playing with the weather, as they say, I ain't. They changing. I'm gonna put on the proper tie and go out there and do what I gotta do and come back and get in this weather I can manage in this house. That what overdo. Ain't got nothing to do with whatever they doing from space in the clouds. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna come in where I can manage the climate. All about coming about talking about so bad. It's sad people don't know about weather management. Man, that's why you got AC and you got heat. Cut it on, cut it off, so you can be managed. Your temperature can be managed. You can be comfortable. Salute to the couple of people that watching, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm just up early in the morning, man. I like to watch documentaries and stuff like that, man. About history. So I decided I will jump on here and give my channel a little live time, and interact with a couple of y'all as y'all see fit to interact with me. You know, uh, you know, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. It's all in fun, my people, my family. It's all in fun, my people. I've been having a lot of little thoughts, man. They just been building up, man, through life and life, man. I'm overcoming, man, because you gonna always have thoughts of just different little stuff, man. Go sometimes occupy your mind that's unnecessary. And the reason I say it's unnecessary, because you could easily, bypass, like they say, worry about what you can control. But sometimes, man, if you're a person with any kind of heart, you go have somebody else, problem on your mind at times too, being they say, that brother's keeper. You go sometimes, wonder how can you help them if they need help, you know. I don't make you, bad person, but they try to teach you now. more than anything to worry about yourself, you know. But I'm from an era that we was taught to be selfless, you know. We was taught to, you know, try to help thy neighbor. Man, I woke up this morning, man. I was eating last night, man. I guess it was I was chewing too fast and bit the side of my mouth, man. That junk hurt like I don't know what. Ben Link, man, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Hit that like button when you come in from the family. Yeah, talk about the weather we just had down here in Birmingham. We had a thunderstorm and snow within 24 hours. And the guy got in my comment. I put a little short up about the snow and stuff. And the guy jumped on there and said, it's sad that I don't know about weather management. I'm like, well, hey, you know, this happened in Birmingham in '93. In '93, we had a blizzard. Then we had an ice storm at the same time. But you know, I started looking in and hearing and rumoring, you know, all type of stuff. This the early '90s. So I wanted to tell them, man, if you know what I don't, hey, we're calling folks and telling them quit. You know, tell them quit managing the weather. I'm in the house where I can manage my weather in here. If it's cold or if it's hot, I can manage it. Cut the heat on. If it's cold, if it's hot, cut that on. I ain't worried about all that, man. People kill me, man. Jumping for comment about just to be. And then I looked at his channel. He had whatever he got. It don't matter, man. But how did that help me? It could have helped me in his delivery, but you know, people just got to be they self. You know, be who they is, and I don't got no problem with that. Cause I don't get mad. You know, I laugh and go on by my business. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Try to get these little couple of likes up. But yeah, man, I've been battling with different little thoughts, man. You know, trying to be there for everybody, man. And when it come time to, you know, I need a little push. It ain't there. You know, but you know, I don't hold nothing against nobody. I know what I go. I ain't got nothing going on in my life no different than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I do about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I do about it. That's all I live to it. So I don't have no issue with nobody and nothing that's going on, man. How somebody feel, they just how they feel. You know, I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, man, that guy, I woke up to that comment. And shout out to my boy Theo, man. Theo Bullets Incorporated, man. Y'all check that boy out. His one of his girls just had a little, man. Them things are beautiful. Them puppies are beautiful, man. Y'all check that boy out. Theo Bullets Incorporated. And he a good guy. He a good guy. Shout out to Royal Bullet. What is it? Royal Exotic Bullets. Check him out too. You know, he got two boys, so I don't know how he go about his. He probably got them as stud. I think they brothers, but they pretty. They some good dogs. They some good. You know. But yeah, that boy Theo, you can go over there and he can teach you about dogs, and then he can hit you with some good life. You know what I'm saying? Some good life gems. So y'all go over there and check that boy Theo out. Theo Bullets Incorporated, man. Then he passionate. He a passionate speaker too. Yeah, he a passionate guy, man. Yeah, I appreciate the tools and fuse that came through him, man. I appreciate y'all, man, on everything. Let me see if I can it bro and see if he'll come in the junk, man. We're really just to put them up there. See y'all go and check them out.
Most of these Colombians came from many fourth war families, and when everybody in this country got into
Yeah,
cocaine,
y'all go and check that guy out, man.
basically what it was.
Andrea, how you doing, Andrea? Good morning, good morning.
No
Hit
cocaine.
that like button, hit that like button and let me know where you tapping in from. Yeah, we just had us a thunderstorm and snow back to back in less than 24 hours yesterday. In Birmingham, in the South. Crazy weather down here, man.
The farmer lives up the cocoa plant, and without it, there's no point of living.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man. Like I said, man, I've just been sitting pondering, man, really for a while, man, on how, well, pondering and implementing on how I'm finna increase, what I'm saying, my movement, what I'm saying, in the ways of old, man. Short and simple. Short and simple. Can't give people too much time, you know what I'm saying? Can't give people too much time these days, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, dude talking about weather management. I'm finna manage my time. The time I got left on this earth and make it peaceful, make it joyful, give me some happiness in it. You know what I'm talking about? Keep all that in it. Peace, joy, and happiness. I'm keeping it at all times. Ain't nothing changing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people go out their way to disrupt your day. People go out their way to be conniving. It's a bunch of energy that's wasted. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Don't get me wrong. At some point in my life, I done been on that. You know what I'm saying? At a younger age, and it just never stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It just never felt like right to me. So I just, live high. That's the way of my heart. If it ain't the way of my heart, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I promise I ain't got nothing to do with it. If it ain't the way of my heart, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm sorry. I pass. I will pass. Cause it's not gonna do me no good. 30 minutes from now, an hour from now, 10 years from now. 10 years from now, I'm gonna just be realizing, man, I should have been quit. And I already did that 10 years ago. Really longer than that. You know, I come from the area, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't got nothing good to say about you, get what? I ain't even finna be around you. You ain't even got to worry about me possibly saying that out the way to you, because I'm not finna be around you. Yeah, man, I'm finna get on up off here, man. But y'all check that out, man. Go to Cal Capone and check out that Big Mike interview. Uh, Big Mike calling out King Yella, man, for a boxing match. I want to see if King Yella, since he's so famous, he rely on his size, and he always, what I'm saying, flexing on 607, which I already know, as they say, it's content, meaning they scripted, they playing. I don't come from that area. I want to see is you about getting that, what I'm saying, that Thunderdome. You done been down the road, a couple of times, and I ain't saying nothing. This don't mean nothing negative. This just mean uh, Is you gonna walk it like you talking like that boy Fiend said. When I wore for a reason. Yeah, man, y'all did that. What that I never get used to this. All this talking and talking and talking and talking. Hey man, you know you walk around with 50 security guards or 50 of your homeboys because your bag a little bigger than theirs and they, you know, I'm gonna get you a pair of true lenses that make sure I don't get my head knocked out. I didn't come from that era, man. I came from that era where by myself, solo, dolo, that passenger seat and that back seat didn't get no ass. Cause I rode by myself and still do to this day. If it ain't my old miss, I'm by myself. And you know, Alabama, Birmingham, don't get it wrong. Like they said, Southern hospitality. We are a hospitality state. But y'all just look up, crime in Birmingham, Alabama. This ain't no, and I'm still solo dolo because you know what I'm saying. I'm a man of principles and morals. You know what I'm saying. I come with a plate of respect everywhere I go. Like I said, people holler about trenches. The new word is trenches for the hood. Hey, we got ditches. We got ditches. Trenches, a trench ain't so. Hey, a ditch and a trench is two different things. So you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, man, King Yella, take that mesh, man. Get that bag, my guy. Yeah, man. Take that mesh and get that bag, man. You walked out there with a Blueface. No, you are not. I want Blueface. That with the other guy from Chicago. I can't think his name, man. I just scanned across, but yeah, King. Yeah, you in between the rows in the corner like corner man. Yeah, be the man that's being coached. You sit down in the chair and get you a corner man. Jump out there, man. Get you a bag. I think that'll be a good one. Both of y'all some tall guys. You bigger, but we know that side don't mean nothing. You should know. You've been behind them, you know what I'm saying, behind the wall. So you know what to play with and what not to play with, and what kind of energy to bring. But that'll be something good. Like I said, it ain't ill will. I ain't saying take it for no ill will, but yeah, man, you do a lot of talking about you. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You whoop stuff, you know what I'm saying? This be your opportunity on the large platform, man, to show them skills you got. Yeah. And then if you don't want to take it from somebody from your hometown, well, ain't your hometown no more because you stay in Cali now. You from the rack. You know, it is what it is. But shout out, man, you know what I'm saying, the King Yellow. Shout out to Big Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that grown man mentality. He ain't say he want to unalive him and then like that. He said he want to box. That's grown man. That's grown man. But yeah, man. I just jumped on that man for real, for real. I ain't had no plan, no plan other than to get on here and just, chop it up. Ain't got no real plot to it, but we finna get ready to flood my channel with some good content, man. So y'all get ready. And what I mean by content is true stories without the gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? From real people. So y'all get ready, man. We finna flood it. Yeah, but this is the mail, man. Birmingham, Alabama, man. Salute to everybody, every state, especially across the South.